Good fart. Good fart.
Folks like coffee.
Good fart, my guy. How you doing, man? Oh, I should start the giveaway right away.
You just made the list!
Oh, brother,
Yo,
this guy
Funk.
stinks!
You just made the list!
And Jello. It did actually count yours, Jello. Even though your command came before the word first, or before the type first to join. You were in there. This is gaming. Games.
Hi.
Jelly, hello.
Wow. Wow.
How you doing though, Funk? How's the late nights going for you? Alright, we should be live horizontally and vertically. Ah. I should edit this. There we go. Now we just need to get TikTok. What Australian city can claim the birthplace of the swashbuckling silver screen icon Errol Flynn? Huh. I wonder what helicopter tastes like. Peanut butter? Well, right? Well, I guess I know, I know quite a few, but I think it's because of Kenny. Right. Waka Waka. There's Melbourne. There's Sydney. Quite a bit more. But Waka Waka's fun. I blanked out as well. I thought I was about to name like 5. And I named 2. I thought you said Weast.
No leads.
Okay. What is up though? Skip. Ah. That, much like a helicopter, went right over my head. Hobart. I would never have guessed that. I'm back. Welcome back. So of course I hit install. But of course. Okay. How's everyone doing? And yes, for anyone curious, now for this game, after about an hour, it stopped working. So I don't know if this always works, but if you're tired of your PC games pausing when you click on other windows and make it the not active window, give this a try. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even know I had song requests set up on Stream Elements. I should look into that and change that command. Loki, what up, what up?
You just made the list!
There's some instructions that worked for me. You made it in time, Loki. You made it in time. Lee, you sound like an ad. Yes, hashtag not sponsored. Alright, is my... Okay, so this one's healthy. The vertical one is not. So I'll mess with that after this stream. Maybe I'll end the vertical one. I'll just leave it going. I don't care if it looks bad, to be honest. Everywhere else looks fine, so not gonna worry about it. Meeting time in 1 minute. Okay. Also, we could take a quick look at the Mario poll. We're going to be starting our Ironmon very soon. Panga, hi. How you doing? And so if you want to go to our Discord and go to the Pokemon thread of the general chat, if you don't see it on your phone, you can long press. On PC, it should show up, but on mobile, you can long press on general chat. At the very bottom, you should see a threads option. Inside that threads option is a Pokemon option. Inside there, we talk about... There's a poll that's live where you can vote on up to 3. It'll let you do more, so just try to do 3. I'll only take your first 3. This poll does show me. But vote on 3 of your Pokemon that you want to be favored out of the 15 or so that I showed you. So... Again, I know I still sound like an ad. You're not wrong. But here on... Alright, so vertical can see it right now. How that poll's coming along. So here... Oops. You guys can see it as well. And if I zoom in... What is up, Fury? Where's my mouse? Let's just crop that a little bit so you can see my face. So for when we do our Ironmon, so right now, Snorlax is our clear winner. Second place is Umbreon. And then Blastoise and Steelix are tied for third. We'll have to narrow this down to only one of them because we can only have 3 favorites. Within the Ironmon tracker, we'll have to pick one of these. But we'll discuss that once we're starting the Ironmon. I'm a couple days away from that. I need to finish getting my new bot set up. But yeah, you can vote on Snorlax, Umbreon, Blastoise, Steelix, Venusaur, Melodic, Blisseyfur, Alligator, Gengar, Kingdra, Crobat, Porygon 2, Walrein, Typhlosion, or Lapras. If one of those show up as the starter Pokemon, we can choose them no matter what the randomizer tells us that we have to choose. So, it's a favorites clause, part of the Ironmon run. Feel free to vote. See here, I can see how people voted and how many they voted for. I voted for 4 because Chica... We thought we were going to be starting this morning. Chica changed one of her votes from Blissey to another to help break the tie. And so I think originally she wasn't going to do Umbreon. She was going to do Blissey. Now, if that was the case, we would have a 3-way tie, so that'd be a bigger problem, I guess. But anyway, so I recorded her original vote just so we could keep track of it in case, you know, all of a sudden if Blissey jumped to the top and it was now tied, then it'd be like, well, if Chica had kept her original vote, it would have won, right? So I'm just trying to keep track of it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But thank you for those who have voted so far. I appreciate it. This is really cool, though. And so, yeah, if you haven't voted and you want to have a say, please go do so. All right. Let's see. You doing fine? Good. It's really good to see you, Panga. I feel like we see each other less than than the days of old, and that saddens me a little bit. But I'm home. I'm glad to hear you're doing fine. How you doing though, Fury? Lunch break? Yep, I can see your face. We like a good poll. No, thank you guys so much. This is probably the most engagement on some voting we've had in a long time. So truly, truly, thank you all so much. Jello, baby. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, I gotta send Loki her pack from yesterday as well. Loki won the giveaway for last week. Okay. I'm gonna do that now before I forget, actually. And then we're gonna get into some gameplay. I'm only gonna be live for a little bit because I was working on some of the bot before I went live. And so... Also, why is Sophie Cunningham, like... one of my favorite people right now? Her and that point are all over my feed, and I'm not mad about it. Anyway.
Wiggle it just a little bit. I wanna see you wiggle it just a little bit.
I feel like good friends have busy seasons, which just pick up. No, exactly. That's exactly it. It's taking me a little too long to get to that point, and with some people, it's easier to get to that point. I mean, I've been at that point with a couple other really close friends much sooner in life and for a long time now. But for some people, it makes me uncomfortable. And I think that just tells you what state the friendship's truly in, right? When it's comfortable versus not. But yeah, I would say I feel the same way. Panga, we just pick up where we left off. I agree with that. Oh. Oh, nice. I got some new badges. When did that happen? Neat. Neat. Okay. Gift pack. Streamer dash. Gift pack. Okay, back to gameplay. Let's do it. Yeah, life is busy. I'd agree. I do enjoy it as well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh wait, this game is not controller. It's keyboard and mouse. Alright. Alright, we're at the silver player. We need money. I think I need 500 meat. Ooh, fuck. Okay.
Ohana means family.
What's up, Centaur? Get a couple shout outs here. About to eat some lunch late.
Oh, there's
About to
more
eat
than,
early lunch.
There's more than.
That's why I was like,
rounds.
why go to one side? No, no, Jeffrey, no. No! You cheater!
Epic.
No, stop. You're such a pain. No.
I don't see any cheating going on.
Oh my goodness.
What a brat.
That was amazing.
What a brat. I like the accent. Brat. I need to move that shout out window over though.
But I know he loves his big sausages. He will not
No,
tell
you do.
No, Pharaoh likes his big sausages.
Oh.
Pharaoh loves big sausages. I don't know what it is. I wonder what his preference of sausage is.
What a brat. What you gonna have for lunch? What you gonna do with all that lunch? All that lunch you gonna munch?
You know what this is right here? And then crushing. Real glass! Crushing the
I've
aftermath.
been building lawnmowers in Minecraft for the last 14 months.
14 months. If that's not an ad, I don't know what is. That's the perfect clip. 8 extra always. I do brunch. Breakfast and lunch together. Nice. Well, then for you, it's on time then, yeah? People have a sausage preference? We all do, Shelly. We all do. Bobber? What's up, Kiko? How you doing, man? I know you don't watch WWE programming, but CM Punk comes back after a little break of traveling around the world. It just gets a title shot and wins.
Loved ones.
So Sami Zayn was champion for like 9 days. Now CM Punk's champion again. He kept it warm for him. You like it to be flat and pancake like McDonald's, so a patty instead of links. Andouille sausage is good. I love some andouille sausage. I was about to say something that would have gotten quoted. We're not going to do that. But, oh, I think the game paused, didn't it? It didn't even last nearly as long today. You like yours not burnt? Oh, barbecue. Me and you, a stinky pinky. Pew, pew, pew. You used to love Bob Evans food? It's not bad. You like it long and fat like your deer. Okay, we need 500 meat. Let's fight. I turned the combat speed way up just because it was a little slow for me. But it's nice that they just get the sound effects away and the music stays the same. Just another day at the office. We're gonna wander actually a few times. Let's just see if we can't get 500. 500, let's see. That's a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. Rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clown. Yeah, I hear you. Them fellas put me right off my feed. They're creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Oh, sure. You mean old tales about demon cows and demon clowns fighting down in hell? Yeah, now rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. Hey, I remember them stories from when I was a youngin' myself. Ain't thought about that in decades. Don't be fouling your britches, though. These clowns is just fellas in makeup. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out, though. That's what she said. My dear. Anyone else's stream lagging a little? It might be. It might be. Let me see if I end YouTube. How's that? Did that help anything? It might just be the horizontal stream. The horizontal stream was glitching out quite bad. Any better? If not, let me know. Maybe I'll get rid of kick. I think Ultimate Space Ghost is the only one that goes over there. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that right away. Just remove kick. And then if I go here to kick, it should be ended.
And or you're in the front. Depends, innit? Bit of
Depends, isn't it? Weird, kick is still live. Wow. Um, okay, that might have helped. You think it's better now? Okay. We're going to try one last thing and just let me know. I'll play and then just let me know if it starts lagging again, okay? Clown whistles at you. Hey, you need a ticket if you want in, Chief. Thank you, Shelly. No, thank you for letting me know. I'd rather work on this and make sure it's working. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus, please. Well, you come to the right place then, but if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. And presumably you could sell me one? I certainly can, that's my job. For you, a ticket will cost 5,000 meat. Say what? Does it seem a little high? I promise you, at this price, it's a real steal. You've got that right. Why is it so expensive? Got rides, games, food, and amazing demonstration of knife throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me about the rides. Tell me about the games. Tell me about the food. Tell me about Barnaby Bob. You aren't doing a very good job selling me on this. Look, I'll drop the act. You don't know who I am, do you? Should I? Grizzly Maverick, Bureau of Traveling Entertainment Inspection. The Bureau of... That's not a thing. Is that a thing? It's a thing. Very serious thing, and your ticket prices won't be an encouraging note in my report. Well now, hold on, Chief. I was just joshing you now. Come on. You know how clowns do. So what's the actual fee? 500 meat. That's still outside the normal price range. Hey, come on. We travel a long way to get here. We got expenses and stuff. Hate to discover that you're hiding anything from me. Of course not, of course not. Look, I'll tell you what. You're a VIP, you get a VIP ticket on the house. I made you stamp your hand for re-entry. Okay, enjoy the show. Thank you, no problem. Yeah, look at that. I went from 5,000 meat to getting in for free. It was fine when you weren't playing. Meeting over, I'm also real stuttery. Okay, I think it's YouTube. So let me end. Oh, wait. Vertical canvas. Yeah. Okay. I think it's the vertical YouTube. So let me end that one. Yeah, I think it's YouTube. It should be good now. But what I'll do is, I'll go back to having me in the middle of the screen and trimming it, and we'll do it that way. Yeah, I know what the issue is. My encoder's overloaded, for sure. But yeah, it definitely is encoder lag. I think I have it set to my GPU, and I don't have the latest and greatest GPU, and so I think this is where a 16 gig video card would do me good. So, but we should be all right now. Well, maybe not. Hang on. I still have the video settings warning. Let's see, main canvas. I do think a big part of that, though, is the bot, which is another reason I'm trying to get rid of it. I need Fortune to be 3. He's thrown to the circus. Guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs and find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. I refreshed and videos at least moving now. Okay. Yeah, YouTube looks good here. What's my Twitch preview look like? Let me see. Oh, I see it. Look how jumpy it is. Okay, that's looking a little better, yeah? See what happens when I have the game going. Oh, I think that helped a lot. I'll say a lot, but... Oh, maybe not. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. Now let's see.
you.